This is Steve Nugent, Athletic Director at the high school. You are watching North Andover High School Sports on CAM-Ed.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the last girls varsity home game of the season. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, your discus friend, four-time ACC discus champion. It's North Andover girls against Haverhill girls. Haverhill, they're going with the really dark uniforms, almost black. Bill Jensen with the starting lineups. First for Haverhill.
Tonight's Merrimack Valley Conference matchup between the Haverhill High School Hillies and your North Andover Scarlet. Introducing the starting lineup for tonight's game. First, for the Haverhill Hillies. Next down, junior number 0, Sydney Woods. That guy is junior number 1, Grace Wood. That forward is senior number 2, Holly Rachel. That guy is junior number 14, Natalie Libby. And that forward is junior number 22, Alexis Fernanda Rose. The coaches is Anthony Ortiz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting lineup for your North Andover Scarlet. And forward is junior number 10, Natalie Gonzalez. And forward, the senior captain, number 11, Bob Bookley. And for junior number 14, Courtney Harris. And forward, the senior number 15, Morgan Ayers. And the senior captain number 33, Cara Head coach is Mr. Don Silva. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ask you to please rise, remove your hats, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, here we go. North Andover, Haverhill. North Andover 2-15 on the season. Haverhill 8-9, so they're still in the playoff hunt in Division One. Although I'm sure if they make it, they're not going to go far. They're, I think, ranked 44th in the power rankings. 3 juniors, 1 senior in the Haverhill starting lineup. North Andover has their 3 seniors and 2 juniors, Natalie Gonzalez and Courtney Fritz. These teams met in January in Haverhill, and those won North Andover's 2 victories, 50-47. So you would think it's going to be close. Certainly hope. There you see North Andover going on to the floor. 11 is Dara Bentley, 33 Larry Ulaglu. Morgan Ayers is 15. And there's Haverhill. North Andover has, I'm going to say, the height advantage. Haverhill, one of the shorter teams we've seen so far this year. Alex Sturtevant, Mike Lane have the night off. They probably have tests tomorrow. Haverhill ball. Man-to-man defense for North Andover. Tough move. That was Sydney Botts, captain, junior captain. There's Ulaglu. Fritz. This looks like a man-to-man defense for Haverhill. Dara Bentley off the bank. Oh, there's our first turnover. Haverhill trying to get the fast break going. Just gave it away. There's Gonzalez. Fritz. Courtney Fritz getting a lot of playing time as the season has gone on. Bentley, nice fake. She's left-handed. Oh, couldn't get the layup to go. It's going to be North Andover ball. Natalie Gonzalez in there for the rebound. No score, 7 minutes left, first quarter. Nick Maxwell behind the camera. And Coach Baggs, your discus friend from the track team. Oh, nice out-of-bounds play. Natalie Gonzalez for 2. Full court man-to-man pressure for North Andover. Morgan Ayers is backing off number 2 for Haverhill. Holly Cruikshank. Morgan Ayers is really guarding the lane. So Alexis Pernilla Roach, long range shot. There's Grace Wood. She's going to get a lot of attention, I think, from the North Andover defense. I think that was Natalie Libby, number 14. And there's the first turnover for North Andover. Six minutes, 16 seconds left. 2-0 North Andover. They're going to pick across. It looks like I can hear the coach, Anthony Ortiz, standing right below us. Holly Cruikshank. I think her foot was maybe on the line. The referee didn't think so. Rebound Morgan Ayers. Rare Thursday night game. Oh, Courtney Fritz foul.
Jump ball, North Andover possession.
Again, this is the last home game of the season for North Andover girls. Boys host a game against Arlington Monday night at 5 p.m. President's Day matchup. Courtney Fritz for 3. If she starts hitting that shot, North Andover is really dangerous. Dara Bentley for 2. North Andover 7-0 lead, and there's another turnover. I don't think North Andover girls have been up by 7 points. Fritz, tough shot, went with the left hand. Bentley couldn't get the rebound. Sydney Botts came up with it, and she's off to the races. Foul on Morgan Ayers, she can't believe it. Sydney Botts slow to get up. Guess she's okay. She's not limping.
Who's at the line shooting
2 junior captains for Haverhill. Sydney Botts, number 0 at the line, and Grace Wood, number 1 for North Andover. Haverhill on the board. Long pass to Morgan Ayers. To Fritz. Another 3 for Courtney Fritz. That's 6 for her. 10-1 North Andover lead. North Andover not afraid of Haverhill. I think they seem to be one of the shorter teams we've seen this year, and not super strong. It doesn't look like. I think Grace Wood might be their scorer. They're giving her more attention. They're playing off of number 2, Holly Cruikshank. Sydney Botts in the corner. Does Grace Wood with the 3. Haverhill picking up full court, even on the miss. Natalie Gonzalez, she comes up firing. Full court pressure for North Andover. 10-1 North Andover, 4 minutes, 11 seconds, first quarter. I'm on Instagram at NAMS Throws Camp if you want to check in. Haverhill going to the basket. Natalie Livy that time. Sydney Botts just going to the basket last time on the fast break. Courtney Fritz more and more comfortable with the ball in her hands as the point guard. North Andover is going to go to the bench. A couple sophomores coming in. Fritz, I think that shot was Alexis Pernilla Roach bothered that shot. And the four subs. Sydney Bowman, the junior, number 13. Marion McSweeney, Cam Kavartanik, the track and soccer star. Avery Coyne, the freshman soccer star. And Sophia Bowman, a soccer star. Spring sports registration is open. Couple state champions, track state champions on the floor. North Andover defending Division II state champs for girls in the spring. Courtney Fritz off to the races. To Bowman. She's going to the line. Foul on Alexis Pernilla Roach. Adelaide Martinez is going to come in for Haverhill, a freshman. 3 freshmen on this Haverhill roster. 3 sophomores, 6 juniors, and just 1 senior. Sydney Bowman, a school record holder in the hurdle relay. Whitney Smith, I know, is on that squad. I think Mia Kemick is in there. I forgot the 4th member. Kate Norton's going to come in from North Andover. Sydney Bowman, 1 of 2 foul shots. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left, first quarter. There's the sub. Out of bounds. That's the 4th turnover for Haverhill. Just 1 for North Andover so far. Yeah, the man-to-man pressure not bothering North Andover. And Haverhill's bothered by North Andover's man-to-man pressure. There's Coyne. Kavartanik. There's Norton, sophomore. Picked up her dribble, didn't know where to go. There's McSweeney, plenty of time to shoot. No reason to hurry. McSweeney getting their position. Couldn't get the shot to go. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. First quarter. There's Grace Wood. Natalie Libby, back rimmed. Nice looking shot though. Bowman with the rebound. Kavartanik running the floor. Here's McSweeney. Kavartanik with the rebound and the putback. Found her own shot. Kate Norton. Kavartanik. Oh, I like the way they pass that out. There's free Bowman for 2. I like the way. I'm writing down the scores. I like the way Kavartanik got the rebound, and she's in a crowd, and the people open, found Bowman, and she hit the 2. Cam Kavartanik picking up a couple rebounds. I think 3 rebounds there and an assist. 13-1, 12-point North Andover. Biggest lead of the season for North Andover. There's the North Andover huddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to remind you.
Don Vaselli
Feel free to go over to the
talking to Kate Norton and Mary McSweeney about something. Yeah, chuck a duck at halftime. We will not be throwing ducks from the balcony. That is very, very unorthodox. It's a faux pas. Where did Mike Lane hit someone in the back of the head with the duck last time? There's another turnover. And then turned it back over. That's Michaela Siedemar in for 2. Zone press for Haverhill. Number 10, Michaela Siedemar came in and made her presence felt with a basket.
Haverhill foul number 33, Martinez. Her first, team second.
Ooh, Courtney Fritz. She just ran over anything in her way, but she's going on the line. I think Haverhill could have taken a charge there. Courtney Fritz's brother, Nate Fritz, 8th grader, in charge of Chuckaduck. Sophia Bowman back at the line. North Andover shooting the ball pretty well so far. Probably their best shooting night I've seen, at least in the Crozier Gym this year. Cam Kavartanik almost came up with that rebound. Cam Kavartanik has looks like a Band-Aid on her left knee. Oh, this North Andover defense, pretty oppressive, bothering Haverhill. It's a carry. Referee, trailing official saw that. Coach Vaselli says, Kate, you take 1, which is Grace Wood. Oh, Sophia Bowman trying to jump in the passing lane. Natalie Libby for 2. There's a 4th turnover for Haverhill. North Andover looks like the more athletic team so far. Certainly they have the speed going. They have some track people on the court. Kate Norton, who's defending now, is a volleyball player. I think she plays another sport, maybe softball or lacrosse. North Andover going with the hockey substitution. 5 players at the scorer's table. Rebound McSweeney. Haverhill getting into the zone press after the defensive rebound, and then they got the travel. Kind of surprised Mary McSweeney that they would press off the missed shot. And they had the zone press set up. Bentley, Alex Rogers in the game, number 30 for the first time. Ari DiTullio, number 24, both juniors. Morgan Ayers back in. And Addie Rulin, number 2, another track person in the game. North Andover doing the weak side help thing with their man-to-man defense. Michaela Siedemar. Grace Wood. That's Sydney Botts. She's going to the basket. The basket and the foul. She looks right-handed. You probably want to send her to her left. She's going back to the line. Last 29 seconds. It's actually 13-7.
Number 24, Team 7.
Morgan with the rebound. Yeah, the North Andover surprised that Haverhill's pressing off the missed shot. Here's Ari DiTullio. Jump ball be North Andover basketball. Scoreboard says North Andover. And it is North Andover ball. Referees weren't looking at the scores table. They didn't see him. Picking across, not there. "10 seconds," says the coach, Anthony Ortiz. Grace Wood left open, couldn't get it to go. DiTullio. Haverhill has 1/10 of a second. Not sure they can do much with it. Haverhill says box, box. They're not going in the box though. Well, Haverhill with a couple baskets near the end of that first quarter got back in the game. It's after one, it's 13-7. For turnovers, I have 5 for North Andover, 6 for Haverhill. North Andover had a couple turnovers at the end of that first quarter. So 6-point game. It was, I believe, a 10-point game, 11-1. We're in the MVC Cup. Big JV victory before this game. It was North Andover 38, Chelmsford 36. And that was the last game of the year for the JV team, so they collected the uniforms right then and there. Here's the Haverhill huddle. You can see, not a lot of height on that Haverhill squad. And not a lot of seniors, just the one, number 2. It's like a starting lineup for Haverhill, except for number 10, Michaela Siedemar. North Andover going with the same lineup that ended the first quarter. Rulin defending. Sydney Botts. He's got the pick. And there's Holly Crookshank. Alex Rogers tried to hit it to a teammate. Or North Andover trying to jump into passing lanes. That'll be a foul on Rulin. Eddie Rulin, soccer player in addition to doing spring track. Number 1, Grace Wood can go to her left. Natalie Libby. Alex Rogers lets that go out of bounds. 7 minutes, 16 seconds left, second quarter. North Andover by 6. See if North Andover recognizes the press. North Andover doing a good job of passing the ball up at the beginning of that first quarter. Is it 10 seconds? Timeout North Andover to avoid the 10-second violation. Nick Maxwell tells me they had a successful How to Create Your Own Local TV Show class. It's that Tuesday, I believe. There were 4 attendees. Maybe we have look forward to a video game class, a Social Security benefit class, which I could use, I suppose, at my age. Late night TV show, like a little like Jay Leno or Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon type thing, and something about short films. So if that class was successful, check your local North Andover cable stations for those. In addition to my cooking show, maybe I could do like an annoying interview show where I go around town offices and government buildings and ask dumb questions and see what I get. Here we go. 7 minutes, 3 seconds, second quarter. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team. Your discus friend, Nick Maxwell behind the camera. Alex and Anthony and Mike have the night off. Foul on Haverhill. 5 in, 5 out. That 5 didn't get a lot of playing time there. They didn't get into the rhythm of the game, I don't think. So it's Bowman, Fritz, Kvartanik, Gonzalez, and Ulaglu. I think only Natalie Gonzalez wasn't in the starting lineup. Larry Ulaglu in the dunking position along the baseline. Kvartanik, she's going to the line. Shout out to older sister and North Andover track star, Layla Kvartanik, running at URI, studying to be a physical therapist, I think. NBC champion in the mile was Cam's older sister, Layla. And rounding out. Cam Kvartanik has discus experience, I'm happy to report. 6th place in the MVC freshman-sophomore meet. Gonzalez with the rebound. Vince would be impressed with that. Oh, North Andover all over the offensive glass. Kvartanik to Bowman again. That's the second time. Cam Kvartanik has gotten a rebound and passed it off to Sophia Bowman. 2 track stars. That was 14. Natalie Libby for 3. Haverhill needed that. There's 5 points for Libby. 15-10. Bowman looking for Ulaglu. She traveled. Should just probably put that up, and if the shot was too strong, Larry Ulaglu would have gotten the offensive rebound. 6 minutes, 16 seconds left, second quarter. Courtney Fritz defending Cederman. A nice switch there. Courtney Fritz couldn't save it. Long pass. Turnover Haverhill. Not textbook basketball right there. Bill Jensen confused about something. There's 35 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure what this is about, but there you see Bill Jensen talking to one of the 2 officials. And the official's confused, and now the other official's coming over. I don't think anything's going to change. For some reason, Haverhill, when they were breaking the press, they threw the shot long, almost as if they thought some kind of clock was going to expire at the 10-second in the backcourt. I really have no idea why this conversation is happening. Beams Palladino listening to the scoreboard operator, listening to this. And as I suspected, it's North Andover ball after all that. Nothing's changed. 4 across for North Andover. Yeah, North Andover looks good when they move it quickly. As long as they know what they're doing, not moving it quickly mindlessly. Sophia Bowman for 2. That's 3 baskets for Sophia Bowman in addition to a foul shot. And Haverhill turns it back over. 17-10, 7-point North Andover lead, 5 minutes, 46 seconds left, second quarter. Tough pass. It got through. Ulaglu. Bowman. North Andover killing it on the offensive glass, as they have often this year. Cam Kavartanik with the dribble. Haven't seen a lot of that. Ulaglu missed. Rebound Bots. That's a nice pass up to Grace Wood. There's Libby. Bots again. Junior captain. In the corner to Cedarman. Nice ball movement by Haverhill. I think that slipped out of her hands. That was, I believe, Grace Wood in the corner. It was. North Andover basketball. Turnover for North Andover. Courtney Fritz. This is just man-to-man pressure. I think Courtney Fritz is going to break this press easily. That zone trapping press was bothering North Andover. Third turnover of the quarter. Libby. Cedarman comes up firing. Oh, Cam Kavartanik just grabbed that rebound. That was a 50-50 ball, as they say in soccer, and Kavartanik came up with it. Ulaglu for three, and she hits it. That's the third assist that I can see from Kavartanik after offensive rebounds. 2010, last 4 minutes, second quarter. Grace Wood, and maybe got a little help from the official. She's going to the line. Sophia Bowman. I didn't see it, but didn't mean it didn't occur. Grace Wood still looking to get on the scoreboard. I kind of lost track of Haverhill's points. But Grace Wood at the line. Ari DeTulio back in the game. Couldn't come up with a rebound. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left. Adelaide Martinez. I'm going to call him Ada. Grace Wood. Nice move by Cedarman. Rebound Fritz. Oh, Lara wasn't looking. They had to call her name. This break in the press, this fast break for North Andover looks pretty good. Oh, nice jump in the passing lane for Bowman and an assist to Gonzalez. 4 points for Natalie Gonzalez. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. Long three from Sydney Potts. Foul on Ada Martinez for Haverhill. 12-point North Andover lead. Number 12, Lucia Philippe, coming in for Haverhill for the first time. 2 fouls on Martinez, number 33. Ulaglu, look out. That's going North Andover's way. Next time out, we'll plan everyone's President's Day activities on Monday. Big NA CAM events. Petulio going to the line.
Crozier, team 4. The Tulio at the line.
Very, I'm going to say a parent-oriented crowd. Some of the JV players are still here. Ari Tulio played soccer in the fall. And I believe she played lacrosse last year. JV lacrosse. Ari Tulio on the scoreboard, 23-10, 3 minutes left, second quarter. I can see why the two juniors are the captains for Haverhill. They're pretty good handles, pretty good grasp of basketball. That Cederman in the corner? No, that was Alexis Pernilla Roach. Courtney Fritz. I think Sophia Bowman could have gone baseline there. Lara. Addie Woolen back in the game. Bowman's on fire. She's North Andover's leading scorer in this first half. She has 9 of North Andover's 25 points. Kate Norton's going to come in the game. Nice switch there. Yeah, the two guards, 0 and 1, Botts and Wood. Wood has the ball now. Holly Crookshank. Courtney Fritz up to Alex Rogers, who came in the game. That baseline is open, but Courtney Fritz made it that way too. 8 points for Fritz. 17 points. North Andover lead. For Pernilla Roach. It was 5 points for Pernilla Roach. Haverhill needed that 3. Ooh, Addie Ruland got kind of stuck there. She stepped out of bounds. I saw it. The Haverhill coach saw it. Referees weren't in line for the sideline. If they had 3 referees, they would have saw it. Rebound Ulaglu for 2. 5 points for Lara. Sydney Botts has some speed, number 0. Last minute, second quarter. Ooh, hesitation move. Didn't want to go in the corner with it. Ooh, that was a quick whistle. Quick whistle. If it's a jump ball, it's going to go Haverhill's way. Mary McSweeney coming in. Kate Norton coming in. Everyone plays for North Andover. This game and every other game. Out of bounds play. Cederman. A tough move. Shot the ball out of bounds. Last 35 seconds, second quarter. There's McSweeney. Sophia Bowman didn't expect there to be as much mustard on that pass. Four turnovers each in the second quarter. Shot clock is off, 32 seconds left. Kate Norton, nice move by Cederman. Natalie Libby. Nice rebound by, is that Pernilla Roach? And that's Cederman. Here's Pernilla Roach. Oh, a little backdoor cut. Saw it a little bit too late. 8 seconds in the half. Not going to count. Traveling. Oh, Haverhill needed that basket. That would have cut the lead to 13. 3.5 seconds. Little heave here. No one's counting down for North Andover. They didn't get a shot off. Big second quarter for North Andover. They outscored Haverhill 16-6. And the turnovers are 10 for Haverhill, 9 for North Andover. So you're watching the final girls' home game of the year. There's a shot of the JV team that had the big victory. There's one of the Sanchez sisters is Taylor Farrell there. Emma Razinen, Sophia Worden, looking at her phone. And Kenzie McCabe walking down. So that'll do it. I'm on the camera now. I know when I'm on camera now. So Chuck, we're going to do Chuck a Duck. We're not going anywhere. That's Jen Rogers, I believe, putting out the target at the center floor. It sticks to the floor, I believe. And giving Bill Jensen the microphone. Steve Nugent at the half court. Who do we have there? We have Taylor Farrell at half court in the black sweatshirt. I believe that's Angelisa Sanchez with the black top and the white shirt. A couple of maybe youth basketball players, girls on the right. Kenzie McCabe in between Farrell and Sanchez. That's Nate Fritz, the 8th grade basketball star. Talking about the rules.
3, the duck closest to the center of the bullseye will win half the money collected. We will call out the number of that duck, and if it matches your duck, you can come and collect the prize. Thank you.
These MVC Cup games not very well publicized, not a big crowd. But Sam Schwartz and Liv Fry are in the gym. And there's the toss. And there are some ducks. Oh, there's a couple on the carpet. Oh, there's a man and there's an adult involved. He's throwing his late. He knows. Oh, I think he won. The man in the blue shirt on the left, Nick, if you get a camera, he waited for everyone else to throw. There's still a couple more going, but he waited to see what he needed to beat. Well, Mrs. Ulaglu in the contest. Still some ducks to be thrown here. And that'll do it. That man in the blue shirt, I think he's going to be a little bit short. No, he won, the man in the blue shirt. Do we know who he is? I heard. Is that a school for nuns, Fairfield, Liv Fry? I think it is. One of those Catholic schools?
Oh, it's a Jesuit,
yeah. I think I always say it's a school for nuns. Liv Fry going to Fairfield for nursing, is it?
Yep.
All right. All right, so we'll be back for the second half. We are back from halftime. North Andover, best game of the year. I'm going to say 29-13, 16-point lead at halftime. North Andover, the most athletic team. The turnovers were 10 for Haverhill, 9 for North Andover. So North Andover a little more sloppy with the ball than probably the coach would like. But for the points, for Haverhill, 2 players with 5. Number 22, Alexis Pernilla Roach. Number 14, Natalie Libby, both with 5. Michaela Siedemar had a bucket. Sydney Botts had 1, and that's 13. 6 players scored for North Andover. Sophia Bowman with 9. Courtney Fritz with 8. Larry Ulagu 5. Natalie Gonzalez with 4. Dara Bentley 2. Ari DeTulio with 1. I count at least 3 assists for Camp Kavarchanik. Here we go. Courtney Fritz with the ball. Thanks for Sam Swartz and Liv Fry for stopping by. Avery Coyne for 3. I just updated it that we're in the third quarter, 32-13. Avery Coyne off the bench with their first points, and it's a 3. I'm happy to announce Liv Fry is going to Fairfield studying nursing. Nice little help defense for North Andover there. This is Holly Crookshank. Oh, nice move. That was Sydney Botts, couldn't get that to go. Ooh, there's a foul. Avery Coyne ran right into the car accident there. Gonna be side out. Sam Swartz and Liv Fry were talking about spring sports registration, and the track team meeting, preseason meeting, was in the cafeteria after school today. Avery Coyne probably should have fired again. She was open. There's Morgan Ayers, blocked by Botts. She's going to take it herself. Coast to coast, Sydney Botts. That's the second time she's hit the floor. She had Natalie Libby to her right, but decided to take it all away. 19-point. North Andover. I don't know what you do on President's Day, but big day at NACAM. I know the post office is closed. Is the stock market closed? School is out. Everything's closed except for the NACAM studio. So if you have a project you want to work on, or just annoy the staff like I do, they're open 10 to 4. Schedule learn some new skills. I'm not personally interested in any new skills, but you might be. 10 to 4, and then 5 o'clock right here in the gym, Arlington North Andover boys basketball. Collaboration with Arlington Cable TV. I don't know what their official name is, but let's call it Arlington Mass Cable TV. A rematch from earlier in the year that North Andover lost. Dara Bentley for 3. That was long. Here's Holly Crookshank up to Grace Wood. Oh, nice defense. Didn't bother Grace Wood at all. Referee not interested in his first 2 bucket for Grace Wood. It's going to be North Andover's ball. I didn't hear a whistle. That was strange. Courtney Fritz with the ball. No one checking in, but if you're watching this game live, check in. NAMS Throws Camp, send me a message. Give you a shout out. Courtney Fritz for 3. Oh, nice job. Oh, Larry Ulago. I thought she was going to run that down. She was not able to. I gave that 3 to the wrong team. I apologize for that. I corrected my scoreboard. It's 32-15. I'm trying to keep statistics, announce the game, and keep the scoreboard. That was a nice shot by Sydney Botts. Couldn't get it to go. I like how, I don't know if I like it, but it's surprising North Andover. They're pressing off the missed basket. Avery Coyne. Shout out to Sister Addie Coyne. I saw her in the gym. Oh, nice rebound by Dara Bentley. I think she had more time to shoot. A little wrestling match on the floor. .32-15. Bill Jensen does not know who the foul is, and the referee kind of forgot. And Holly Cruikshank, number 2. Bentley with the ball. Coyne. These teams met early in the year in Haverhill. It was a 50-47 North Andover victory. One of 2 North Andover victories. Cross-court pass to Coyne. Ulaglu stole that rebound. Nice pass over to Ayers. Couldn't get it to go. Ulaglu couldn't come up with it. That's Pernilla Roach. She's going all the way. Blocked by Dara Bentley, a senior. Natalie Gonzalez coming in. Sophia Bowman. If I wasn't announcing all these games, I'd studied the North Andover bench. I haven't figured out his substitution pattern. Everyone plays, and he looks at the bench and he makes some decisions, and I'm not sure. I know if you're tired, you come out, but I don't think anyone really gets tired. That's Alexis Pernilla Roach there. Other than Courtney Fritz, I think it feels like almost even playing time, but I'm sure that's not the case. Dara Bentley's going to get called for a foul. Shout out to my Choice Fitness buddy, Vince Sawicki, watching at home. His son, Aiden, I want to say 3rd place in the 600-meter run at Division II States. Steal by Kvartnik. North Andover boys 4th out of 30-some-odd schools, Division II States. Cam Kvartnik with the steal and the basket. First bucket for Kvartnik. She has at least 3 assists. Haverhill going to the foul line. Aiden Zawicki, Vince's son, improved his I think he's in the top 4 all-time North Andover 600-meter run. I think he's in the top 10 in either the 1,000 or the mile or both. Katie Foster, still the fastest in that family, in my humble opinion. Adam Webster, 2nd place in the shot put. Aiden, I think, was 3rd in the 600. Tripped out, scored in the high jump 4th, and then he scored 1 point in the hurdles. Natalie Gonzalez for 2. Another turnover for North Andover. Bowman. Nice fake by Fritz. Natalie Gonzalez, she's going to the line. I think this is one of the, well, there was a game earlier in December against Lawrence that North Andover won. But North Andover looks like the more athletic team. They're faster, they're a little taller, and look a little stronger. And that hasn't always been the case this year. Natalie Gonzalez, she should do track. She doesn't do any other sports other than basketball. She can high jump. She can sprint. 7 points for Gonzalez. Mary McSweeney in the game for North Andover. Haverhill substituting. Number 10, Michaela Cedarmar. Is it Cedarmar or Cedarman? I've been calling her Cedarman. It is Cedarman. Oh, nice pass. Oh, it's traveling. Addie Ruland in the game, 37-16. North Andover by 21, biggest lead of the year. Oh, nice give and go. A nice move by Sophia Bowman. She had plenty of time, and she didn't take the time that she had. Mary McSweeney. That's going to be North Andover ball. If you're watching this game live, thank you for watching. Glad you're with us. I haven't watched any of the Winter Olympics, and I'm not going to start now. Oh, that's a nice pick. Natalie Gonzalez for Bowman. Nice passing for North Andover. Ruland with the shot. Vartanic in there. It's going to be North Andover basketball. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left. Third quarter. Oh, nice move. Vartanic got fouled. It's going to be side out again. She should have thrown that up. Go to the line.
Hazel foul on 33 Martinez. Her 4, team 4.
Blocked by Pernilla Roach. And there she is again. Martinez around it out. Siedemann with the rebound. Martinez with the ball. Haverhill going to set things up. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left, third quarter. Oh, nice tricky dribbling by Martinez. She's going to the line. I don't see as many discus throwers on the floor here for Haverhill, but one fault I can find with this Haverhill team, no discus throwers. I don't recognize any of these players. North Andover has not lost a varsity or JV discus competition to Haverhill girls since I don't remember what time. I've been around since 2015, or not 2016, so 10 years of undefeated girls discus against Haverhill. And because their basketball players don't throw discus. 2 free throws for Martinez. Ada Martinez. So Ari DiTullio almost dribbled herself into trouble. Norton. 3-point shot for Kate Norton. For the first basket for Kate Norton. I like number 9 taking the ball out of bounds for Haverhill. Number 33, excuse me, is a freshman. She's going to go to the line. That's 5 team fouls. But I can see why she's on the varsity. Ada Martinez, number 33. She's athletic. She can handle the ball. And she has seemed to, for a freshman, has pretty good judgment. And she's going to the line. I don't know what this holdup is.
Martinez at the line, shooting 2.
22-point. And she hits her free throw. That's 3 free throws in a row in this third quarter for Ada Martinez. But if you're tall, lanky, coordinated, you can throw discus. Norton with the ball. Nice defense by Siedemann. Got a pick, hand it off to McSweeney. Nice switch by Haverhill. Haverhill going away from the light brown uniforms. They're going to this dark color. Ari DiTullio going to the line. Light clap from the crowd. Shout out to older sister Mia DiTullio, senior. I think she plays field hockey, does Mia? Both teams in the bonus in this third quarter. Minute 24, third quarter. 21-point North Andover lead. Grace Wood had pretty long rest. She's coming out. She's coming in, excuse me. Alexis Pernilla Roach going out. This is a young Haverhill team, just one senior. It's gonna be North Andover ball. Oh, excuse me, Haverhill ball. North Andover pressing. Alex Rogers in the game there. She's defending right there, number 30. There's Natalie Libby beating the press. Ari DiTullio, she's fast. Kate Norton with the ball. Kate Norton a little off balance there. Alex Rogers. Plenty of time to shoot. 35 seconds left in the quarter, 20 on the shot clock or so. Here's Martinez. Oh, spun the ball, spun into trouble there. Shot clock is off. Tutulia with the ball. The crowd's counting things down. It's going to be North Andover ball, 3.5 seconds left. And that's it. After 3 is North Andover 40, Haverhill 19. An 11-6 quarter for North Andover. 4 turnovers for Haverhill, just 1 for North Andover. A lot of fouls in that third quarter. Vince Sawicki bothering me with another text here. He's giving me track history updates for North Andover. His son, Aiden Sawicki, a senior, is 3rd all-time in the 600-meter run, which is only run indoors. And he's in the top 10 in the mile, not in the 1,000 or the 2-mile. Nicholas Flores-Guerrero Lamas also scored, I think, in the 2-mile. Aiden McGarry scored, I believe, in the 300. Maybe the relay might have scored a couple relay points. But North Andover boys 4th at Division II states last night at the Reggie Lewis track in Boston. Oh, so Monday, this might be the last NACAM basketball broadcast of the year on Monday, 5 p.m., a collaboration with Arlington Cable TV. North Andover hosting Arlington, the Spy Ponders. I wonder what their mascot is, the Spy Ponder. It's a woolly mammoth? I was thinking more aquatic mascot, but a woolly mammoth. Okay, the Spy Ponder. Here we go, 4th quarter, 21-point North Andover lead. I wonder if Haverhill there's one player that we haven't seen. I wonder if she's injured, maybe one of their star players, because this was a close game in Haverhill at the end of January, 50-47. There's Grace Wood. Martinez. Oh, nice rebound and score by Seiderman. Michaela Seiderman is what Bill Jensen's saying. North Andover, 3 bites at the apple, couldn't get it to score. I like the athleticism of number 0, Sydney Botts, even though she couldn't get that basket to go, the way she runs. She should be doing track. Courtney Fritz couldn't get it to go. North Andover feasting on the offensive glass. Sophia Bowman got fouled. So this deep bench for North Andover, you have to think that they'll future is pretty promising. The 3 seniors, Bentley, Ayers, and Ulaglu. You have players that are just as good or will be as good next year. JV team looks pretty good. And they beat Chelmsford before this game, 38-36. Freshman coach Caitlin Enright still on crutches. She's our interim varsity girls lacrosse coach. I wonder if she'll be off crutches by spring. Bowman couldn't get that shot to go. I haven't seen a left-handed shot from Courtney Fritz yet this game. Vince Wicking missing curling at the Olympics to watch this girls' basketball game. That's what I'm going with. Getting Nick Maxwell behind the camera. I'm Coach Baggs, your discus friend from the track team, 4-time ACC discus champ. Sydney Botts picked up her dribble. Michaela Cederman. Ooh, she hit the, she's hurt. She's hurt. I don't know what she hurt. Referee's not interested. I think she's holding a hip. Courtney Fritz for 2. Now they call the timeout after North Andover scores for 3. That was a 3 for Courtney Fritz. 11 points for Fritz. Now they call a timeout. So the power rankings are out. This North Andover girls squad not going to make the playoffs. The Haverhill still in the running. They're 8-9. They have 2 games this weekend. They're hosting Lawrence on Saturday, and they're hosting Everett on Sunday. So if they can win those 2 games, they have 10 wins. So they'd be 10-10, assuming they're going to lose this one. Boys ice hockey, they should make the playoffs. Below only 40 teams in Division I hockey. They're ranked 32nd. They've had a couple of victories. Girls ice hockey, their ranking went from 4th to 6th since I've been on the broadcast. They have 2 losses on the season. A couple hockey games left. North Andover girls these girls basketball team plays Sunday versus Reading at Marblehead in the Marblehead tournament, and they'll play another game in Marblehead on Monday the 16th. So while we're broadcasting that Arlington game, girls will be in Marblehead on President's Day. 6 minutes, 13 seconds, 4th quarter. 22-point North Andover lead. I have to change the quarter on our scoreboard. Pernilla Roach. That's a nice looking shot. Excuse me, that was Natalie Libby, number 14, junior. Grace Wood going to take the ball out of bounds. Nowhere to go with it. Sydney Botts. Ooh, nice ball moving by Haverhill. Botts in the lane. Took a tough shot. She's going to the line. I'm going to say of all the Haverhill players, number 2, Sydney Botts is at the line, and number 14, Natalie Libby, they're the discus throwers on this team. Again, spring sports registration is open. Track, baseball, softball, lacrosse, tennis. I always miss one. There's another sport going on, the boys volleyball. Free throw for Botts. 2 points. Just 2 points. A little dummy there, as they say in soccer. Avery Coyne for 3. In and out. There's Botts getting ahead of steam. Double team by Gonzalez and Rule, and nice idea. Haverhill breaks it. Oh, nice tricky move by Natalie Libby. Couldn't get it to go. Last 5 minutes, 16 seconds. Natalie Fritz with the ball. That's Alexis Pernilla Roach guarding her. Natalie Libby with the rebound. Nice tie-up by Avery Coyne. Behavioral ball. Hockey substitution for North Andover. It's Rogers, Bentley, Ulaglu, Ayers, and Norton. Let's see how long Coach Vaselli stays with this five. Oh, tough pass right there. Still behavioral ball. Grace Wood gonna take it out. Only one MVC win, even though Haverhill's 8-9, only MVC win was against Lawrence in December. That was Natalie Libby. She has a nice looking shot. That was a pretty deep three right there. Quite a few girls JV players still in the gym. I guess they don't have any tests tomorrow. Usually the teachers will pile on the test the last day before February vacation. Kate Norton with the ball. Midfielder, lacrosse. I know she played volleyball. She was also a lacrosse player. Midfielder. Bentley for three. Alex Rogers couldn't run down that rebound. That Siedemann couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Rogers. He has Ayers. Nice leading pass. Oh, nice athleticism by Alexis Pernilla Roach. She stepped out of bounds, but she caught up to that play and hit it out of Morgan Ayers' hands. Box play. I think sometimes North Andover gets these guards to cut to the basket after they pick across. Oh, the Ulaglu there get to set the pick and went to the basket and scores. 7 points for Lara. 45-22, 23-point North Andover lead. Last 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Traveling. That's the first turnover in this fourth quarter by my count. Bentley. Oh, she's left-handed. She left the ball on the ground and fumbled Ruski there by Dara Bentley. She's left-handed though. They gave her left side. Eddie Boone coming in for North Andover. Siedemann. Defended by Morgan Ayers. Libby. She was again. Oh, she took off quick. Nice defense by Ruin to cause that turnover. One thing Haverhill doesn't seem to have that North Andover has is the offensive rebounding. Haven't seen a lot of Cam Kovartnik in the second half. Had a very good first half. Lara Ulaglu with a nice spin move. She gets the ball back. And she's going to the line. Very parent-oriented crowd here. Here comes Cam Kovartnik, the sophomore. I think she's going in for the shooter, perhaps. The girls gymnastics team ranked 13th in the North. 2 shots for Lara Ulaglu. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. Fourth quarter. I'm Coach Baggs. Track team banked it in. 8 points for Larry Ulaglu. Yeah, Nick Maxwell behind the camera. I'm Coach Bags from the track team, your discus friend. And the microphone. Two nice free throws for Larry Ulaglu. And she has 9 points. See, North Andover won the first matchup early in the game, earlier in the season, 50-47. I would say their defense has improved since the last game, or the first game against Haverhill. There's a turnover. Ulaglu. Bentley for 2. Turnovers have been kind of even, but so it's more of the defense by North Andover. 4 points for Dara Bentley. Martinez, back rim, long rebound. Addie Rulin has it. Here's Kavartanek. She's going to the rim. She got pushed. Referee, if it was 3 referees, they probably would have seen it. Bentley, basket in the foul. 2 quick buckets for Dara Bentley, senior. Her junior year, she sprained her ankle. Her junior year, she's still wearing the brace on her left leg. Haverhill going to the bench. Jada Otenez, number 3, freshman in the game. Three-point play, Dara Bentley. And 23, Denasia McLaughlin in the game for the first time. Another 2 freshmen in for North Andover. 2 freshmen in for Haverhill. Get just 1 senior on this Haverhill squad, so they'll be tougher next year. 6 juniors, 3 sophomores, 3 freshmen. The 1 freshman, Ada Martinez, number 33, gets a lot of playing time. Oh, Ada Al-Kadmiri also came in, number 11. She tried to sneak along the baseline. There she is again. Oh, she took a spell. That's Denasia McLaughlin. Didn't get it to go. Morgan Ayers, last minute 15. 30-point North Andover lead. Merrimack Sweeney with the move. And it's going to be backcourt. First turnover of the 4th quarter for North Andover. Tulio defending. Nice. She saw the pick and she went around it. That was a good job. And then she defended there. Rebound, Dara Bentley. Last 50 seconds. Larry Ulaglu. North Andover fast breaking. Dara Bentley for 3. Tulio in the lane. Offensive rebounding fest for North Andover. And Morgan Ayers got fouled. I like North Andover's style of play. I also like their offensive rebounding. Earlier in this game, they were passing the ball out too instead of going up to the hoop, so that's be promising for next year. Their best offensive rebound, Morgan Ayers for 2. Nice out of bounds play there. That's Morgan Ayers' first basket. Oh, nutmeg there. Larry Ulaglu, that's too far. But their 2 best offensive rebounders, Kavartanek and Natalie Gonzalez, back next year. Gonna get Mary Sweeney on the offensive glass. Shot clock is off, last 13 seconds. Pretty impressive win by North Andover. Blocked by Mary McSweeney, caught it from behind. And that'll do it. 14-3 final quarter for North Andover, and the final score is 54-22. So North Andover, third win of the season. I have them at 3-15. 2 more games this weekend in the Marblehead tournament. Haverhill falls to 8-10. They need 2 victories this weekend to make the playoffs. Saturday, they're hosting Lawrence, and Sunday they're hosting Everett. And tallying up the turnovers here. And adding up the points. So, and the boys will be in Crozier Gym this Monday, President's Day, 5 p.m. I don't think there's a JV game beforehand, but that's why it's at 5 p.m., I believe. But final home game, and I believe that's the final game for the boys. So let's go over the statistics. It's 54-22. Wow, 32-point win. But for Haverhill, leading scorers were Natalie Libby with 5 and Alexis Pernilla-Roche with 5. They did not score in the second half. Michaela Siedemann had 4. Ada Martinez, the freshman, had 3. Sydney Botts and Grace Woods, who were their most skilled players, just had 2 each. For North Andover, Lara Ulaglu, Courtney Fritz led the team with 11. Lara Ulaglu had 9. Dara Bentley had 7. Natalie Gonzalez had 7. Avery Coyne and Kate Norton had 3 each in the second half. Cam Kovartanik and Morgan Ayers had 2 points. And Ari DiTullio had a free throw. We don't have rebounds, but a lot of offensive rebounds. A lot of pictures being taken in the last home game. The 3 seniors are getting their picture taken right in front of the scorers table. So at the final, North Andover girls' biggest win of the year, best game of the year, 54-22 over Haverhill. We'll see you Monday night, 5 p.m. against Arlington. Good night, everybody.